have a number of places where it's just to go Filipino food, so like turo-turo, as we say. Nothing wrong with that. However, again, like every now and then, even when we're back home in the Philippines, we would love to have a good meal, even if, you know, Filipino food done right. So I think we're pulling that off.
Jojo, would you say that there is one special recipe, like, okay, let's go to Bistro 1521 because of this? What would it be?
Our chicken barbecue is definitely one of the best chicken barbecue I've ever had in the Philippines and here. Not my recipe. It's Tito Manny's Tagle's recipe, a collaboration between him and our MVP cook, Tita Amy. That's the great thing about it. We are not a chef-driven restaurant. We are a collaboration of Filipino cooks. So that's why we can disagree, and we can definitely agree on one thing. Like, you know what? Let's just make the best that we can do with this. Let's put the strengths together. Like, you know, like you have a favorite sisig, I have a favorite sisig. They're not the same, but let's grab all those strengths, put them together in one dish, and go from there. So our chicken barbecue is definitely top notch. Our sisig, you know, we do it right. There's some hiccups sometimes, you know, just growing pains. Opening a new restaurant, inconsistency may happen, but even when it's done, even if we mess it up, it's still very good. The drinks, I guess, like, you know, we have 3 featured drinks at a time, and we are very, very proud of them. Lots of research and development before we pulled those off. So drinks, good drinks, wines, beers that are chosen carefully, wines that match Filipino food. That's what we have. So what people can expect here is hospitality and great service all together, with very good food and drinks.
You are from Bulacan. I was wondering whether you had something very special from Bulacan when they come here.
Good call on that. I am a descendant of Dr. Pio Valenzuela. My family is from Malolos, Bulacan. However, I grew up in Cainta, Rizal. We are researching a whole lot more. So now what we start with as far as the menu goes are items that Filipinos are familiar with. And then that's when we start going regionally. We were gonna have a menu that's gonna be staple, and then we're gonna have like different daily features. And then we can go as far as Mindanao into, like, you know, Cebuana style. I'm really excited. I'm very, very excited. Again, not a chef-driven restaurant, but we really love our cooking. And then great minds, like, all together. I think it's better than one strong one. So.
And I can see, Jojo, you're really working hard to also cater to the people who love sports. You will have an area here where people would come to watch football.
Sure. So we took over a huge restaurant. It was old Applebee's. They didn't last very long. I think, like, having a corporate restaurant in this area, this nice area of Arlington, was uncalled for. I think they learned that the hard way. So hopefully we're doing something right by creating like a big mom and pop shop. But yeah, we inherited some of their TV, so might as well put them to good use. However, I'm only gonna keep like the ones behind the bar, like at the bar. So we're gonna have at least 10, 12 TVs at the bar, so people can watch their football, their NBA, whatnot. All the ones that are found in the dining room, we're taking them apart, because I want people that are dining here to enjoy the food and the hospitality. I don't want them to be distracted by whatever's on the screen. However, we have like nice projector screens that we put up, that we have different classical Filipino movies, mainly like black and white movies, which are great, just to be really cool, you know. We have some Instagrammable like stuff. Like we have some artwork that was done by our dining manager, who's very talented. Her name is Micah O'Connor. She did a couple of the pieces in front of us, like while we were meeting, and next thing you know, she was done. What a talent!
Incredible.
And then we have some caricatures made from like different artists of Filipino icons. We only have 4 for now, but we're trying to grow that number so you can do like a nice selfie with your favorite character.
Right. Finally, how do you see this restaurant a couple of years from now? 3, 4, 5 years from now, what would I see and what would I feel when I come into the restaurant?
We shoot for 5 new things every day. So you know, if you try to get better, like just try to learn something new. I am a perfectionist, and that's not a good thing. But I know what really good service is. I set up a very high standard. When I go out to restaurants, I learn. You know, I don't nitpick of what's wrong with a restaurant. I try to gather, like, you know, whatever, anything that I can add to my portfolio. And then that's what I'm trying to do with these guys. We hired the friendliest people available. I have a strong team of bartenders who, you know, like who have like 8, 10, 12, 15, 16 years of experiences. They were not mixologists to start with, as like, you know, as much as I hate that term. But guess what? I hired friendly bartenders who are, like, you know, the best professionals you can find. And since we also have some like drinks that we care about, and then they quickly applied it to their arsenal, it's amazing. We're doing something right. Like, you know, it's not a perfect yet, but we're doing something right. We are shooting for the stars.
Definitely, and you're doing something good. We're so proud of you, Jojo, for what you have accomplished so far. Until we meet again.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Tita.
Thank you very much.